everyone, it's Kim here. Hey, you know what? It's like 3 days before Christmas Eve, and I still have about 5 people that I haven't sent cards out to. So I'm going to make a card today, and one of the persons that is going to be receiving this card is a subscriber, and I'm not going to tell who it is. It's going to be a secret. So when you get this card in the mail, you'll say, oh yeah, that looks familiar. Anyway, I was inspired this design by Kia. She is one of my design team sisters on the Just a Scrapman design team. She used a different die for little Christmas light bulbs, but I found this at Joann's. It came in this set, and I used my coupon and got 40% off of it. It's an EK Success Punch. Aren't those so cute? Oh, wish I would have found those sooner, because I would have made more cards with those, but I can use them for my layouts and stuff as well. So I'm going to start out with a 8.5 by 11, 65 pound weight piece of white cardstock. I'm just going to light it up here at the 5.5 inch and set that aside because I'm going to be using that one as well. Then I'm going to go to 4.25. I'm just going to score it right down there like that. All right, don't go too far, trimmer, because I'm going to be using you in a minute. And we'll get that down there. You know what? Let's go ahead and cut this while we're at it. Now I'm going to make this, let's say, so I'm going to do the striped paper at 4 by 5.25. So let's do 3.5. Because I really want that striped paper to show up. So that's 3.5 and 5 by 5. 3.5 by 5. Yeah, that should be good. All right, and then this striped paper, I got it from Michael's, and it came in this plastic cover, and then it had, you know, this paper here. Look at that, it's brilliant. And then a piece of white, it's like a thin weight chipboard with it, and I'm all excited about this because I know I'm going to be using this to use my die cuts. It die cuts really well, so I have like a double bonus on that one. So this one's going to be 5.25. I'm going to be making a couple of cards with this design, so, and then by 4. Okay, now I can set the trimmer aside. So just looking at the layers, excuse me, real quick here, we're going to do this, and then put that on top, and I think I might want to cut this down a 1/2 inch more. So let's do that, because I want it to be small. I want to see that paper. And that's 1/2 inch. With another 1/2 inch. Alright. I just changed the blade in my trimmer. Long overdue. So that's going to be just like that. Alright. Now, I have this stencil that I'm going to be using to help me with my lines to hang my Christmas bulbs. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to line it up. I hope you guys can see that because I'm white on white there. And I'm not sure where I got this stencil from. It was in a big sheet with all these other designs. So I'll look for it. Oops. And I'll put it here on the video as to where I got it if you want to buy it. I know I got it online. So I'm using a pencil first. Just because I know me, I will, you know, like move the stencil or something like that. Alright, and then I'm also going to do one down here, but I think, no, I'm going to bring it like this so that it's going to go here and there. Lining it up. I want that side like that, so let's bring it down there a little bit. My dogs are playing. What are you guys doing, puppies? Okay, so then I'm going to take my green Memento. This is Cottage Ivy. Oh, not the big tip, the little one. And I'm going to make the green line. Now if you wanted to, you could connect them, make it all one string. You could use twine. Twine would be really cute for this. Or if you have a thin kind of ribbon. I'm going to pause just a minute. I got my dogs doing something here. Hold on. All right, let's finish up here. It's so funny. It's like, oh, my kids are grown now. I don't have to worry about, you know, anything. But yeah, my dogs are like babies. They have to be watched. I like to get into things. Okay, enough about my dogs. All right, so let's go ahead and take this little punch here, and I've pulled out some scrap pieces from this paper pad here, Jolly Jamboree. And I'm not really sure how many I'm going to need, so we'll just go for it here. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll start with 10. And I'm going to kind of pick and choose. Oops, well, that one went flying. Okay, there's 3. And that. I need to make more. Trying to get a snowflake or something in there. There we go. And then this one here. Okay, that's 9. Let's see what we could do with 9, and then we'll go from there. Oh, and I also want to do the little bows. And let's do the bows. Just pulling out this red piece. I want a red bow. And I'm going to need 4 of those. And my glue. So I went on Amazon, people, if you're Tombow users, and I found a bulk pack of this Tombow. I think it's 12, I'm not sure, but maybe 6. It ended up being only $3.20 for the whole pack. I mean, not for the whole pack, for each. Sorry. So I was excited about that. I went ahead and bought that because I use a lot of this, and I do use my coupons for that. But I've tried other glues, and it's not the same. It's just not the same, and it's okay if I go over because this is that top layer. And I'm doing the bows first just so that I know like where I have room to go in. I have no idea why my dogs are fussing like that this morning. They're at the stairwell, and I have it blocked off because if I don't block it off, they run upstairs while my husband and my boys are sleeping, and they scratch at the door or the doors. They want to be with their family. All right, so let's put these on. I just thought of another idea with these little bulbs. You could do, instead of pattern paper, you could do, you know, like glitter paper. That would be cute. Or you could do something where you would put glossy accents on it and make them glittery like that. And I'm trying to use different. Yeah, it looks like I'm only going to need 9, so I did good at guessing it. Maybe I will use 4 here, though. I'll use this one. Oh, I don't know if any of you noticed. Look at how cute my nails turned out. Yep. That was totally off the subject, wasn't it? Put that one right there. And this guy right here. And then one more here. This would be a good card for, you know, if you have to make a bunch of them. So that's it. I got to cut up a couple extra for the next one. And let's do a stamp. Now, you know, I always tend to go to Mary's stamp sets, which I'm not complaining about. And this one here, I used, this one here, Very Merry. And I'm doing Jolly Holidays. Very, very cute. And I'm going to stamp right down there. And then I'll put the card together. I'll bring it up about right like that. Stamping it in red would be cute because then it would bring it all together, but the black seems to pop up a little bit better. Alright, so let's put everything together. I'm going to pop this up as well on some foam tape. So I'll put this on here first. This is not very thick cardstock, which I thought it was, but it was because of that chipboard that was behind it. That's okay. I'm okay with it. Alright, and then let's go ahead and pop this up. Grab my scissors here. Oh, about right there. Now you can get this foam tape pretty much everywhere, but I found that Walmart's was the cheapest. To be careful I don't move my die cuts on the front. I don't think they're completely dry yet. And about right there. Save that for later. Peel this off. And put this on. And we are done. Pretty simple, right? Make sure I got that on straight. Got a little dimension, a little color. And there we go. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.